Priya quietly went to her room's window and looked outside to check if her mother was in the yard. Today she was planning to run away from home with her boyfriend, taking her clothes and jewelry with her. Priya was a beautiful girl. She had finished her college studies. Every night, she would stand by the window in her room and talk to her boyfriend while he sat on the hood of his car in front of her house, talking to her on the phone. They would talk for hours, looking at each other, and Priya had become blind in love with him. Tonight, she was looking for a chance to escape from home. Just then, her friend came to meet her at her house. Priya shared her plan to run away with her friend. She told her that her parents had arranged her marriage to her cousin, so they wouldn't let her marry her boyfriend. That's why she planned to run away and marry him. Her friend listened to everything and tried to advise her.
If you run away and marry your boyfriend, hurting your parents, you will never be happy because of their tears. And if God punishes you for deceiving your parents, your boyfriend may leave you too.
Even after hearing her friend's advice, Priya didn't understand because she was blind in love. Her friend left after a while. Just then, Priya received a call from her boyfriend. He said,
Sweetheart, I just realized how much you love me. You are even ready to run away from home for me. I love you too. Be at the back of your house at 9 o'clock and I'll pick you up from there. And don't forget to bring your jewelry. We might need it for our wedding.
After the call, Priya checked her bag again. The only thing left was to put the jewelry in it, which her mother had hidden in an old wooden box in the basement. Priya quietly looked outside the window to see if her mother was in the yard. When she didn't see her mother, she quickly left the room. Just then, her mother came out of the kitchen, saw Priya standing there all ready, and asked in surprise,
Where are you going all dressed up?
Priya hesitated and replied, I'm going to my friend's house, Mom. Her mother lovingly said,
Sweetheart, have breakfast before you go. If you don't, I won't be able to eat either.
Priya quickly refused breakfast, but her mother gently insisted. Wait, I'll make you an omelette, paratha. Soon her mother made the paratha roll and handed it to Priya. Eat it on the way, sweetheart. Her mother's loving words made Priya's heart soften for a moment, but her boyfriend's love took control again. As soon as her mother went into her room, Priya hurried to the basement. She opened the old box and started looking for the jewelry. While searching, she saw that her mother had also kept her childhood clothes in the box, which reminded her of the past. There were toys from her childhood and pictures of her from then till now. Seeing all this, Priya remembered how her mother used to play with her, taught her how to walk, talked to her, and fed her with her own hands. Tears filled her eyes. She left the basement without taking the jewelry. She had made up her mind. Back in her room, Priya called her boyfriend and said,
I can't sacrifice my mother's 22 years of love for your 1 year of love. Forget me. I will never come back.
Soon after, her mother came to her room and asked, Sweetheart, you were going to your friend's house? Why didn't you go? Priya ignored her mother's question, hugged her, and lovingly said,
I love you, Mom.